Donald Trump tweets 8 facts about climate change as 2020 Democrats hold CNN town hall on it, hours after holding up a fake hurricane map in the Oval Office. The president sent out a series of tweets as CNN began its 7-hour forum on climate change. He blasted China for carbon emissions and hailed the cleanliness of U.S. air and water. Also attacked the Paris Climate Accord. He pulled the U.S.
From Wednesday afternoon, Trump held up a NOAA hurricane map that appeared to be altered with a Sharpie. The markings appear to justify Trump's earlier claim that Alabama had been in Hurricane Dorian's path. Trump then tweeted an old map with markings indicating it came from the South Florida Water Management District rather than a federal government source. He listed 8 facts that political editor for DailyMail.com published 2337 British Summer Time, the 4th of September 2019, updated 1:08 British Summer Time, the 5th of September 2019. President Donald injected himself into a 7-hour CNN town hall program Wednesday on global warming by tweeting out a list of facts on the subject, hours after brandishing an altered hurricane map in the Oval Office. On a day when Trump demonstrated that he was still monitoring Hurricane Dorian by holding a televised Oval Office briefing, the president joined the debate as CNN began its lengthy series of interviews with Democratic candidates about climate change. 8 facts that
President Donald Trump tweeted about a 7-hour CNN town hall program and sent out a list of climate facts, hours after sharing a hurricane map that appeared to have been doctored by Sharpie. Dig came hours after Trump held up what appeared to be an altered National Oceanic. The chart, which Acting Homeland Security Secretary Kevin McClennan handed to him during the Oval Office briefing, featured black markings that were added to an earlier projected path for the hurricane. The addition resembled writing by a Sharpie pen, and made it appear that the storm was headed for Alabama. Trump had taken heat on Sunday for claiming inaccurately that Alabama was in the path of the monster storm. The latest forecasts at the time showed it moving up Florida's east coast. A black Sharpie pen with his gold signature on it was spotted on the Resolute desk during the briefing, adding mystery to who might have done the alteration. Trump said later Wednesday it hadn't been him. I don't know, he told a reporter on Wednesday afternoon at a separate White House engagement as Sharpie trended on Twitter. The alteration. This is how the map Trump showed in the Oval Office was marked, apparently in Sharpie. This original map, the National Oceanic. It is from August 29 and does not include Alabama. President Trump says he did not use a Sharpie to alter a National Oceanic. Someone did, and he displayed the almost week-old altered map in the Oval Office Wednesday on his desk at the briefing. A personalized Sharpie with his signature in gold was on the Resolute desk when Trump invited reporters to his briefing. The tweet. This was when Trump introduced Alabama into the danger zone Sunday. Trump continued to try to back up his Alabama comment Wednesday evening by citing an August 28 map that appears to come from the South Florida Water Management District website. Trump's facts outed the health of the U.S. environment and highlighted massive carbon emissions by China, which has overtaken the U.S. as the top annual polluter. 1. Which country has the largest carbon emission reduction? America. 2. Who has dumped the most carbon into the air? China. 3. 91% of the world's population are exposed to air pollution above the World Health Organization's suggested level. None are in the USA, Trump wrote. President Trump tweeted about 8 facts he said CNN would ignore at its climate change town hall. The U.S. is still considered the top cumulative carbon producer due to decades of manufacturing prowess and consumption. 4. The U.S. now leads the world in energy production. But 5. Who's got the world's cleanest and safest air and water? America, Trump wrote. 6. The Democrats' destructive environmental proposals will raise your energy bill and prices at the pump. Don't the Democrats care about fighting American poverty? He continued. Point 7. The badly flawed Paris Climate Agreement protects the polluters, hurts Americans, and cost a fortune. Not on my watch. 8. I want crystal clean water and the cleanest and the purest air on the planet. We've now got that, according to factcheck.org, which drew on academic research. In 2018, the U.S. ranks 10th in air pollution and 29th in water and sanitation. Let's block ads. Why?